Omo buy Amando, Pamoy. Omo opposition na come the one. It is just to tell you now. Every year, young fan say every year, the amount they pay 80 billion echo. Your friend say constituency any region.
And any party member should come. Bring your CV, bring your problem, and then he gives you a letter to go and find a job at a minister or a CEO's place. There are instances I walk into that meeting and I walk some people out.
My telephone na kwaba ediba Koda Media TV to Sabiri Medina ni kechiri eja ye wodi asempa. Dwumadi atun din chirichiri mu na me de beso my telephone ma hwefo. Impreng ye ni enua Baba Amando all the way from Sinyani East on ne MPP Constituency communication officer. Na branch na no ate papa na wasua uma so akwachi ntu nim de. Nti biribi atofema na Koda Media TV ya frɛ na ya ginchiri mu de ama ye telephone ya hwefo. Then tini ya frena no pain. Yenua Mustafa Gbandi political parties no ubia enua. Na abranti na wakwakohia NDC fo ni nkrofo NDC fo na meeting bi koso. Na meeting mu nsam no na akofo yene dia babeto ho. Ebi se koyi wapre constituency executives. Sikane bi okora ba na branch fo no wonte enti wo chairman akoto asemu with the secretary ato asemu with the financial officer ato asemu constituencies eno na ehia nchirimu afi yenua Baba Amando nche sese sika no esondodo baba ye mo ache mo akwa ba Koda Media TV so
me so nua na mo so
ye ho ye papa da sunya fo tereng
obi a ho ye sunya fo no apochi ja mo so mo ho ye de
ye ho ye papa yo yenua Mustafa Gbandi o trende papa ene won komo a wokodi nkokuam ena minim ne ya nkomo na wokodi nkokuam no abeto abonten eye 200 million for each constituency from January up to November baba my inchiremu nko
that's me and the time I mean fan check SM Koda Media active na for now any nka nya sem kese senka asem said yes hu no senka ya de a NDC for ya na dada ujemi na wo mo to aso mo ya na dada se omo ye opposition no mo ye na omo baba mu no mo to aso senka ndi obi anim se opposition no mo ye na dada
okay news
but correct but Mustafa Gandhi can see say since the formation of the NDC since independence omo NDC amanyoko no this is the first time we winning elections, sir. Omodisika puduo. Every President Mahama, honanka omo opposition President Mahama wusika senka wasoye. Omodisika puduo no. Eye 20,000 Cedis per constituency. Or 276 constituencies. And so from even February till now, Krana. So far, I must spend 50 billion. 50 billion. Ewo constituencies across the country. Ya hongwa. Sanso na region bia anso no. Omode 100,000 per month. 100,000. There was 16 regions.
Hey.
Let us say yes.
Enye constituency nkwa.
Enye constituency nkwa region so come. Let us say 100,000 times 16, say 160,000, that's a 1.6 million. And yes, sir. And also, I'm going to say throughout, and also, close to 30 billion every
region.
That's every region for 16 regions. Now, we say, she can't every Mustafa Gbandi, say, by me no government is out because omo buy Amando Pamoy omo opposition na come the one. It is just to tell you now every year young fan say every year be omo de pay 80 billion echo. Your friend say constituency any region. And they come on party for omo de year.
Babasa atiefu bete wase a na say sika no na abandada na wapato anase If
so some buy on beto sika wo. Okay, President Kufuor can simply say Ghana is not broke because the international reserve after the time Kufuor close to $9 billion. We had the Mario John Dramani Mahama. Omoba no dey no ye de ka ho. Yenim. Omoba no brabe no mabody aka ho. Yenim. And even health insurance fund ni mu a na MPP agye sika wom. Yura Mahama kwade ne nsako $2 billion dollars. E de cost stay on Mahama care no. So be kaya. So MPP ja. And normal PS, there were liabilities, but there were assets too. And the heavy service says, Sasika, we are more pumping the more constituents or more party, Jumano Ghana Vosca. A banner saying, unless a 4 year, 10 months. Or more the Yamo Musicana, Mudisicana, constituency for. A banner saying, a banner saying, doctors, a year, Juma, for an almost 9 months. Around the same period, Omode Omutia Moka and Yeden, and Ye, they be an almost sure Mobo said, the better budget home. A banner saying, and a banner saying, National Association for a call strike. So, more condition of service, a banner signer, or said you almost agree with MPP. No, Jimmy, or more agree with MPP, a banner, as well said, my dear to say, Momo, or Monta allowance, or Monio Manoma Kakra, and no Kuramporo. Nanka omutia anka ba nanka nduru seska no aban na mfa ma nurse for no aban na mfa ma National Association mo call strike aban na mfa ma doctors na mom sasika no or they akoma wono ne party for
so wonchendi.
This is interesting. This is interesting. Shocking, papa. Very, very shocking. I'm telling you, who do you know now what Jane said? A banner saying, and you did Ghana Sika. It's in my NDC for some Munkwai. From now, I'm going for the motor, but into an omudia billions of Ghana cedis. Nemum, Yatini Ajay, an S4, Yatini Ajay, Doctor Sa. Or Mumma Juma, a diama or minus for 9 and 10 months. Does it make sense? Does it make sense?
Now,
does it really make sense?
Baby,
let me meet you.
Ain't the same? And this is food in Fian 9 war. A bema. Let's just say, Afibiara Osha. Ubunkuntan maya, what are we are crashing into? Ubunkuntan maya. Na sika he na NDC for the Bema region constituency for.
Afibiano region constituencies. Need together about 8 million Ghana cedis. 80 billion.
80 billion.
Afibia 80 billion old currency. Afibia 80 billion.
And what the Bema region for the constituency for no.
Correct. So meanwhile, and that's the form of course striking. Afibiano, Ninto Moko striking. Afibiano, on the man and come more, your friend is saying 2 million Ghana cedis too. 2 million Ghana cedis. And I'm coming to mom, Afibia. Yes, I'm from Momo. One more also call strike in annual year demonstration. Omunino Asidiano 1.5 million Ghana cedis. That is saying that is 15 billion. Meboa. Omokwano ma ye juma eden ama wo man no. Woso omo no wonfa ma wo monne. Wonfa ma wo mochina. Fa mo fa so abo bradia no wonfa ho. Afa de emponest ni ba ko ka ho a okika na gen say Yura Akando health minister. Ono de wa eno concept. Ena de bi odi to action mo gen de no man fa yen wo Ghana. Omo de di na tem de di ni papa to wo ye juma ma ban Ghana by us they serve the nation on the medical expertise that to kwaimu ama aboa ama nipa bebre nya nkwa woso wono no omo nyina sika na 1.5 million 15 billion wunya mom na mom NDC party ni de 80 billion every year ube ya momo. Sabi say your maya sabi abunu. Anyansafo na omoto na ano na omoso pa kufuado. Sa anyansafo ni na me jinso mu ina wu. Asafo anyansafo no media fo anyansafo ni na no me jinso ma wu ntimi se no mu ntimi nkasa. Senko mu wu ya e wo so omotimu mmoa edi won dem so mu wu ye na so mo tia se pa dia e be ya me wonwa. Se ye da na se fo katua. Ye ga doctors fo katua. Empo ye jai omo maka no so ekatwa na ye ma party for. Does it really make sense?
Baba mami bisa we are constituency officer for the new product party Osunyani East. Baba says can wo would the year then bra na mo power no.
Okay, me tell
Me chere say we are constituency Director of Communication Officer.
Yeah.
Na monso ma ba mu pen. Na says kano na mono watcha wo de no ya wo de ye den.
Sir, yeah, my Constituency Communication Officer pen. So I be na ha me fe ma pin na now say na me am ye den na say.
Na constituency na ana mo de mo enye says kan bi.
Yeah, but what yeah, the communication officers ni party for no bufu ye. Because if you say abino way MPP abino boy at modern. But sana omo prioritize your welfare. Omo prioritize Ghana welfare. Na ye nim. Na be party ni because what you kukuru sa sika we. Akoma party for 80 billion every year. Na won do plan nurse for omo study essential services. Sabi abuno adwen na wo hen yansa na wo hen master na sabia me no kasa aban dwuma yefo akatua ntumu a NDC aban de ba ya oba na anu ya okni na boma bra payini enduru sikara e ko ngofo no ho and you let us say yes kana o mu wia ye kansi su pain because anya kuro no sika o mo nkyere ye kwan fa so nya jesa no na yoko me tu we ama yoko yoko boss mestra no so please oye Ghana adwuma dia because yet here otumi di medical doctor sledge no akobo we aburo we fie no wasese ne sra no onko president Mahama ho because itano omo ade tum say esika o ma release ya omo de back constituencies na onko seize president Mahama car on seize the Jubilee House no onye investigations because omo boy nkro no the source of money no omo ayoko ne kai ye nimba dia president Mahama nya sika na o de man party for no enye me na meka Mustafa Bandi
eyere mu acha onye san hwehwemu yi
Roman Acha should quickly arrest the president. Say so the constitutional ecovan. He cannot be possible. And the one check Mustafa Bandi because never can't run any sanity. No see Mr. Bandi a Japadi na because we are secretly free no. O man because of more opposition no mun yes adie no. Now buy what money 80 billion every year. Say for 4 years 80 billion times 4 everybody you. You would have every year to come back also because most of the matter more. If you were so what say end this in penny for the big. Now see the Roman Akana said Yami Akana Kuma na Ghana Danakuma so there. Because me did this Senka MPP meeting a coca same we are. And commercial business why is the source of funding? Yes, Anity.
You
intermediate, the American say a crown for Abakrum. Ghana for money emie near Nina ho. Na sanya chum. Abro awudifo na omo so omo ya nyansafo na ano na akufo ado he Mumba school. Free omo ka say na visitors no hia ennei according to NDC for na nkata no. Omo charge awofo ni bi. E bi charge to the tune of 30,000 cedis Jamna Meka from MP. Okay, na Joshua. On a car, yes, almost charge 30,000. It be 15,000. It be 20,000. Yes. On a car, almost charge school for next 3 SHS at form because about day now, but also tomato. And they be almost typhoon come by a moon, And you matter that one on my pamon for free, Munipabe 80,000. 80,000 ya pamon mabunu and on my form for the education. 24-hour no economy afahin anyansa fo no omun sori. Anyansa fo mo Ghana ha na mo kasa tia gu fo a. Or no aso light so. Na o ma ba school free. Na wa creating nyuma. Enyuma na bi so and na be yi o ma free ho. E na o mo san wi e sika. E dey mo party so mo fa nkwa yi. Abra na so for ye di o mo ka.
Like I always say, this job, this politics. One man cannot stay at one place 2 hours. Your time will come. Your time will come. You are either going to be appointed or a critical problem that would have taken your life will get solved. And that will be your benefit. It may not even be you or your children, but a relative of yours will be impacted by this government. And that will be the dividends of your sacrifice. Colleagues who have asked questions about jobs, please. I know that job seeking is a problem, but the mentality of reducing job seeking to a phone call is not just unacceptable, but disrespect. Where you have persons you've never spoken to sitting somewhere and picking your number and say, I'm sending you my CV, I need a job. If I have that job, I won't give it to you. You know, I'm not a popular person because I'm principled. My brother, on every Tuesday, dedicate to sit at the party headquarters. And any party member should come. Bring your CV, bring your problem. And then he gives you a letter to go and find a job at a minister or a CEO's place. There are instances I walk into that meeting and I walk some people out. We can't promote irresponsibility for the sake of politics. The way some people dress to those meetings, you have no option than to walk them out. If I'm supposed to recommend you for a job, I should testify that you are responsible. That is the problem. We have situations where an NDC person, by the way, where I sit, is an office for weed smokers, criminals, and everybody. Where an NDC person is stealing something small, another NDC person reports and sends it to us in Accra. That is witchcraft. You have a situation where I would like to, lobby for my uncle Pachi to be given something. Then you have an NDC person writing a petition to say he doesn't qualify, don't give it to him.
Teacher training institutions. Mahama Nsuro Nyame, President Mahama Nsuro Nyame. What say? Omo did it 3 times a day. Say, well, chum, abe ba kope. Once a day. No, this statistically already. Mine. President Mahama na me fish and mine. Na me cast obe ko the easy kaka. Na me nim so obe play wicked. Na me nim so obe boy and danger pa wicked pa. But na me nim se be dangerous. Na me nim se be accommodating. What can I say? Teacher training. What can a feeding thing? I'm on once a day. Now the sika come out party for. Omonje from kwayi. Eh. Into sabi o man sabi anyansa for no. Omo hin. Okay, one just adding.
But this asem we are okay. We be say Mr. Vabandi issue as of for that na.
And I make say omo ina ida so mawu. And I said no Hanko phone na no me ngin say omo ye nyamesirofo.
Omo pretentious
no because there's no way to obi a nyame ngo sra wo so afa no kre. Na nra official kan no kre tire kufu ado net the times 20 times 100. It doesn't make sense to me at all because no kre edimo ka say asorene binum for business. It is true.
Baba for all the senior na ya ha ekwan ho na enko
Dear me can you understand? Me a soft woman who say a bimu correct. But sadly, the reality today, Mama who say Ghana has so far or more correct, Romundru 1%. Imam for a bimu correct power. Yes, see, Roma may really seek out my dinan we have a gold or the money by Mama. $7.5 billion black voter good. Imam for the Mama who say Imam for more correct or Mutundru 1%. They don't. I saw phone through 1% Imam because
Yango
Onyango Manway. Mr. Mundru 1%. They don't because and come through. Yakupuri a gold. I put forward and fire gold and money meal. And so would demonize I put forward the name for demonizing Yana Musum. And the money being Mama dear we are getting $7.5 billion. Then you know $100 million. I'm fine the concession. Never buy a bit here when you scan here. I'm not here. Muki same way Yankopon Asumafo. You, Amano, it is no longer a religious country. Ghana an idea. Omo Mafu. A buyer or money techniques here. And idea, bro. That's all, man.
Yo, Baba, Metifo, but there was a papa partner whether you are with me. I saw my. You. Here's some beer in the one, Yabasamba Naso.
That's me. But Mustafa Bandit here, they can't read a chapter. Mr. Obama Matias, Mustafa Bandit, I may have them Ghana forward to Obama MP 2029. That brand here, no, the bail condition, $500 billion. Opportunity.
Now, what I bet you could boss and now say.
Oh, Yoko boss in pneumonia crop. Yeah, they won't come out here because I was saying this as Kenny and the Ghana. Because and they Obikra, yeah, so certain no. And then Hana and Mother to the woman boy. Yeah, man of crime, man, because bail condition that this time around, yeah, minimum by $500 billion.
Let's just say,
the same company be the assembly.
Say, Tifu Tiwa, let's say, Mustafa Bangi did the acquire straightforward case.
Oh, because of when the day is for like Sammy Jenfi. On also no talk galam say for gold now na make money Ghana plaka aka. Sammy Jenfi say $800 billion. Wow. Because yanyata because talk galam say for gold and man name show no say no. Anya me na meka galam say for na be ka be dia dance. Aye hu video say Sammy Jenfi ne to omo gold no. Na Sammy Jenfi kro na ka say yanja galam say abra galam say ni say tiamra. Sammy Jenfi the $800 billion there. I was say omo peba. Seminole, the Japanese and I was so this year by now because Ghana, no, yeah, I'm prepared. I'm protecting Ghana. I say we must, and it's a responsibility to all of us, contribute our quota to the development of our country.
Baba, that was an pain.
Let me sure.
Koda Media TV so with you. Media the catchery, Eja, Eudia Semper. You may be Yatundi Chrim, Yene, Baba Amando Owo Sunyani East Constituency Onene Communication Officer. Ochire say MPP Beba Power 2028 inti Mustafa Bandi gina ho ye na wanhwe ase esank say wasem ye de edamfoni mu ema ne abeye kasa be na nan ekonanum di ene da manfo anran wo yesa wa nti wo de sesika no wona wabodin nti e bapa won na obeji sesika no afi winchen Koda Media TV so ena wuti media ne kachiri eja ewodi asempa nsemi efren chichirim nia Mustafa Gbandi be kan no eno na enua baba Amando edemu nchirimu aba na meso mesum na mede hu chiame na mede asum atiefo ne mahwefo wosi sesika no de mo be fe 2029 erebesia